This morning, we have the pleasure from hearing from Nicole Harding with CW Title. How does Nicole look for opportunities to grow? She enjoys reading, listening to podcasts, attending seminars, and anything related to becoming inspired and learning a little bit more on the education standpoint. Nicole has asked, when is a time you've overcome a personal or professional challenge? A personal challenge for her included finding out that she couldn't get pregnant on her own. She attended Larry Kendall Ninja Selling Training and realized that she had the victim mentality and switched her mindset to be a player. Nicole ended up doing one round of successful IVF and is grateful to have 2 healthy twin boys and a daughter out of that process. It was a huge growth moment for her, and she has been able to connect to many others who have gone through similar struggles. The why behind Nicole's profession is she wants to create a full life of adventure for her family. And another language she would like to learn is chips. And full disclosure, I had to look that up. I thought she was asked about snacks, but apparently chips is a coding language. So maybe that's what you meant, Nicole, but we'll run with it.
That's funny. I think it was the favorite food. I thought I was answering that the one food you have to have, and it's chips. But I didn't know.
Perfect. I was just like, oh, coding.
No, thank you. That is not something I would like to learn how to do. Thank you, Samantha. That was so great. Okay, so I am going to, along the lines of just learning a little bit more about me. This morning we did a fun video. Our marketing team did fun videos when we were working from home. So thought I would share this quick short. Okay, thank you for that. All right, now I'm going to share my screen again because I thought, in the essence of having fun, let's play Jeopardy again. But this is going to be a little bit harder. So, because we have different editions, because I think you're all experts. Okay, let's start this. Okay. So we've got life is taxing, doing a good deed, money matters, the road less travel, and to be or not to be. Sorry about the black lines, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, so if you want to come off mute, and Tina, you're first on my screen, so why don't you pick a category?
Road less traveled for $200.
Okay. Give 3 examples of when an easement is created.
Road.
Yes, Tina, that's a good one. I like that.
What, a shared road, a shared?
Yeah, and you probably deal that a lot in your world, right? Like you got to see those.
How about a sewer or a, you know?
Yeah. Yes.
Electric lines.
Yes, Carrie.
Water.
Yes. So ingress, egress, cable TV, utility. I think that's where you're going. Water, sewer. Yes, we need easements for those things. Encroachment issues, roads. So obviously, if in lender world too, if they don't see, that road easement or that road maintenance agreement, you got to have that. They're going to ask for that. But easements, you have to have those on your property. So when your cable stops working, that cable company shows up and can go in and out of your property, right? Because if they don't have an easement, they are not allowed to step on. Nice job. Okay. Well, I guess what happened here? Let's go back. Ah. All right, bear with me here. We're having technical difficulties this morning. Okay, I don't know what happened, but we'll keep going. Teresa.
Let's go for doing a good deed for 400.
Okay. How many tiers are there in the state's current excise tax setup? No, how do we remember?
4? Is it 4?
Let's see.
Let's see, it's under.
Yes,
Oh, nice job.
Good job, Carrie.
Ooh,
Carrie. I was thinking 3. I was like, is it 3 or 4? Okay, good job. How do this is so funny. My
Nicole, I wonder if there's a little yellow button that says back to game, but do you
This
see
one?
that? Nope.
Nope, on the
It's
right-hand
the
side.
little, you might be blocking it with your.
Oh, I was. Thank you, Teresa. You are the best. Oh, that's so helpful. Okay, thank you. Your lovely faces were blocking. Okay, Carrie, you're up next.
Life is taxing for 300.
Sure can be. What are 2 kinds of property tax exemptions?
ooh, marital.
Nope.
Property tax exemptions.
Yeah.
Elderly.
Yes. Senior exemption. Yes.
Oh, disabled. Disabled.
Yeah. You girls are good.
Oh, I
There's-
didn't think of that one.
Yeah, I know. I forget about that one too, Carrie. So the senior exemption, there's a forest land and open space. There's a disability. Nice job, Tina. And then others depending on the county. So this is actually how we set up the paragraph on the title report. And we will let you know when we do our title reviews if they have any sort of exemption. So obviously when a new buyer comes along, they don't think that they're getting that lovely exemption amount. All right, Samantha, you're up.
Do to be or not to be for 500.
Okay, go big. Define, this is a good one for you. Testate and intestate.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, Carrie. Every time I do that. Okay, so you're so cute.
There's no men here.
So I know testate is with a will or something else. Intestate means without a will.
I did
So
not know that.
yeah, so when we say it's yes, so now you know what it means. So with a will or without a will. So if someone passes away, we need to know if they have a will or if they don't have a will. All right, Tina, back to you.
Money matters for 300.
All right. What gets recorded onto the property when a deed of trust is in default and foreclosure begins?
A lien.
It is a
Oh.
lien, but there's a name for it. It's a notice of,
Foreclosure.
Liz Pendens.
I love the guesses. It's a notice of trustee sale.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
I know. I was like, Tina, I know you know.
Yeah, what the heck?
It's hard. So yeah, we right here at the very bottom, this notice of trustee sale. So we've got the original deed of trust up here. We show that, and then we also show that notice of trustee sale. We also show what the sale date is. So when that will be sold on the auction steps, unless it's something's negotiated or brought current. So or a stay of that notice of trustee sale. So yeah, that's the foreclosure process. And then they have 90 days to sell the property. All righty, Carrie.
Doing a good deed for 200.
Okay. Let's see. What deed is usually used by a lender selling bank-owned properties? So I don't know, Carrie, if you deal a lot with bank-owned, but when a bank owns the property and they're not going to give a warranty deed, they're going to give a different deed. So let's find the answer.
I'm sure.
Called a bargain and sale deed.
Hmm.
So it still has strength like a warranty deed, but it is limited. So your warranty deed is going to be the most powerful deed you can use to pass that title, but bargain and sale deed, banks are like, that's the only deed we're going to give because we haven't lived in the property So we are not warranting anything before the time, that we didn't own it. We're not warranting anything to that new buyer. So we always say it's never something as a buyer's agent you should be concerned about, because that's all they're going to give. They're not going to give you anything else. But it's just a different deed type and it's a different power. So different warrants. Okay, who's next? Teresa?
Okay, let's see. The road less traveled 100.
Okay. What is the definition of an easement?
The right to access somebody else's property.
I like that, Carrie. You should write our definitions. A right to cross, yeah, or otherwise use someone else's land for a specific purpose. Nice job. Okay, how are we doing on time? We got 50 seconds. Okay, Samantha, you're
I
gonna
want
pick
to-
one more. What?
One more.
Okay,
Life is taxing for 400.
okay. How many years can one be delinquent on property taxes before a foreclosure begins?
3.
3 years.
Nice job, ladies. Excellent.
Yay.
I love your minds and thank you for playing.
That was harder.
You did good though.
I learned things.